Hey guys, so this next hobby has been pretty highly requested. Alright, it was like 3 people, but those 3 subscribers are important to me, and so is cleanliness. So this next hobby we're going to be doing is making soap. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to make soap. You can either make it the cheats way, the child-friendly way, which is the melt and pour way, or you can make it from scratch. So making it from scratch uses lye, so sodium hydroxide, and oil, and you mix the 2 together and you get soap. If anybody's seen Fight Club, they will know that lye poured on your skin burns a hole in your skin. And I am so uncoordinated and terrible at every hobby that I try that would probably happen to me. But if you guys want to see me do it, put it in the comments below and I'll give it a go, because I feel like it might be cheaper in the long run to be making it from scratch. Okay, so with melt and pour soap, you need to purchase a soap base. Now I got these from eBay. Now these costed me about 20 Australian dollars each, so that's a lot. If you're making this to sell, I don't think this would be very cost effective, because in total this is like $50 including shipping, and I assume it's going to make like this same amount. So depending on how much you cut this, you're not going to get very many soap bars. I got a clear one and I got a coconut white one. This is the one I'm going to be using today. Everybody in the world right now is obsessed with coconut, or maybe that's just me. A couple of years ago I went to Thailand with some friends, and there was a little stall selling coconut ice cream, and I was like, go get me some of that, I need some coconut ice cream. So I walked up to the guy, I got some coconut ice cream, and he's like, what topping do you want on it? I was like, coconut, thanks. So I got coconut ice cream in a coconut with coconut on top, and get a load of this, when I went to pay, he was like, do you want a free glass of coconut water? Yes, thank you. So yeah, basically I got diarrhea after that. But anyway, long story short, I love coconut. So what I'm going to be making today, I found these cool little soap bars, which are coconut coffee scrub bars. Everyone in the world is like also obsessed with coffee. Not me though, hashtag anxiety. But yeah, so as you guys know, with most hobbies I try, I don't do them for very long. So I'm trying to be super cost effective with how I'm making this soap. Obviously the soap base was like the biggest expense for me, really. I scabbed everything else from my sister, and for a soap mold I'm using an empty milk carton. So yes, cost effective. I just got my hair cut and I keep doing this. Let's see how we go, let's do it. Also, I'm just, I don't know if you guys, I don't think you guys are going to be seeing my feet, but one of my sandals is stuck on my feet and I can't get the zip down, so this is how I live now. This is permanently my life, and I just got one sandal on my foot and I'm just going to wear that sandal until I die. So that's the thing. Okay, so this is everything we need. We've got our soap base here, food colouring, we've got some fragrance oil, I've just got coconut cream flavoured. This is leftover from my candles that I was making. We've got some coconut milk here, you can leave it or add it, up to you. We've got about 1/4 cup of ground up coffee beans, a glass Pyrex container, and an empty milk carton. Some may say poverty, but I say reusability. Okay, so first up we're going to need 500 grams of our soap base. What we're going to do is get a set of kitchen scales. Oh, preferably ones that work right. Okay, no kitchen scales. What we're going to do is we're going to guesstimate half of this, because this is about 1 kilo, so yeah, half will be about 500 grams. It might help if I take the plastic off first. Smells good. Oh my god, look at my arm. It doesn't taste very good. Right, don't eat it, okay? So we're just gonna cut that in half, and we're going to cut it into smaller pieces now so it melts down easy. If you can get that off there we go. Also, I'm cutting this up on my granite bench, so don't judge me for not having a chopping board, because you know, you can cut whatever the shit you want on granite. Like, obviously not like a person or anything.
Okay, so just put that in our glass Pyrex measuring jug, and this isn't gonna fit. Okay, so I'm just gonna melt down a portion of that first. So you don't wanna overcook this bad boy, so I'm just gonna do it in 30-second segments and see how it's going.
Now we do our microwave dance. I wasn't lying about my shoe thing either, get a load of this. That's after 30 seconds. Oh, we need more. Let's go 40. Whoa, adventurous.
Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm just gonna add the remaining pieces and stir it in to melt them down. You might need to re-zap this, just see how you go. Okay, now we're just going to be adding the coconut milk, giving that a mix, and the fragrance oil, giving that a mix in. And we're just gonna chuck our utensils because that's apparently what we do. Now I'm just going to pour this into our milk carton.
I just forgot, you're supposed to spray, you're supposed to have rubbing alcohol to spray the top of this to get rid of all the bubbles. So this is what we're currently dealing with. Right, so it's very bubbly and we have to really act quick. I don't have any rubbing alcohol. What do we have? What's rubbing alcohol, like 70% alcohol? I've got Grey Goose, 40% alcohol. This will do. I have to use my freaking Grey Goose for this soap. This is gonna be some expensive fucking soap and I don't even know if this will work, but whatever. We have to act quick before it sets. So I just got like a spray bottle and I'm just putting my vodka in it. That's probably like $5 worth of vodka now. Whatever, it's fine. It's for the soap. It's for the soap. It's gonna be the best soap ever. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know. I don't know what was in that. I don't know what was in that spray bottle before I put the alcohol in it. Like I poured it out and I thought like maybe it was just water, but that was not water. You have no idea what I just ingested. The bubbles are gone, so that is a plus.
Right, so now those dreams are over, we can move on with our life. We're just going to get the other, why am I talking so much with my hands? Okay, we're gonna get the other 200 grams that we need. So this is 500 gram block, so just gonna, you know, take two fifths of this. Okay, we're just gonna chop that up into small pieces again so we can melt down easy enough. Okay, now that's melted down, we just need to add our food coloring. On the back of the Yas Queen food coloring box, it says we need 2 yellow drops and 3 purple drops. So I gave this a go and yeah, look, it just wasn't enough. So I mixed that in and it was just way too light. So chucked my coffee in, mixed that up, still way too light. I'm gonna insert a picture in the top right hand corner, left hand corner, soz about it, as to what it's supposed to look like. So yeah, it looks nothing like that, right? So here's where we get a little crazy. I'm just adding everything. I'm trying to make black. The brown didn't work, so just chucking a bit of green in. Yeah, look, now I'm getting instant coffee. We weren't using instant coffee before, but now we're just getting a shitload of that. We're just pouring all that in and we're just going all out. Okay, we need this blacky brownie color. Mixing that in, and look, that's the best. Oh, dropping stuff everywhere. That is the best we're gonna get. So, no shit, we're putting more coffee in that. Okay, right. Now this is the best we're gonna get.
Right, so I just realized that my camera cut out while I was pouring that top layer on. But anyway, what we did was we poured it on and poked some holes through it. So this is what it looks like. This is the finished product-ish, I guess. Look, it looks like filth. My kitchen is a mess. But anyway, we'll leave this to set for a couple of hours and then we'll cut it up. Right, I'm getting super bored waiting for this to set, so I'm gonna grab some wines. Okay, so a couple ones later, quite a few hours later at my home. Okay, let's check it out. Soap. Looks pretty hard.
Okay guys, while I'm cutting this up, I'm just going to insert a picture top left hand side as to what this is supposed to look like. I'm going to link to the blog in the description box below for the instructions to this soap. Definitely looks different, but yeah.
Right, so it looks nothing like the picture I was trying to make, but still looks alright. I think I'll still use this. It looks pretty good. It smells good. Yeah, I think success, maybe? If we chuck some brown ass string around it and make it look cute, then success.